YouTube! What's up? What's going on? Get this in focus. Look at my hair, it's a little poofy today. Right now, I'm heading over to the old blast camp. Oh, well, your boy needs some gas. And I'm gonna do some more drills. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the drills that we're gonna do today. And I'm also going to answer the #1 question that I get asked the most. All in this Dizon doc. Roll the intro.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me.
Alright, I'm sitting in traffic, FaceTiming the man himself, Chad Yabouche. Chad Yabouche, say what up.
Hey, Malcolm! Oh shit, that's a good. Malcolm, let's see that city!
I don't understand what you're saying, you're yelling.
Rep your city! Party naked!
You guys see what I have to deal with? I still love them though. We're playing some paintball today. I'm going to do some more running and shooting drills. Once again, I brought the wide angle lens. I actually liked the way that looked last time of us gun battling on my birthday vlog. Jackson's followers are growing. If you guys are subscribing from my channel, thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
But if you're not and you found him organically, thank you. You're welcome. All right, if you guys saw my last video, the birthday vibe vlog, we were doing some running and shooting and kind of battling for the first few engagements. So we're gonna continue to work on that. What we're gonna do, I'll show you guys real quick. We're gonna start at the box here, or this deflated box. We're gonna break out running and shooting to this can, and then battle a few times down this wire. You don't want to battle a lot because in a real game situation, somebody will get the dominance before you, and you got to know when to give up that battle or to continue to fight it. So we're gonna do a few engagements, stop, see if any of us got shot, and then reset it. And but we're gonna get a good amount of reps in doing this drill, probably 10 to 15 each hand. So yeah.
I'm sturdy like a mini rocket. Skin clear, still look young, any million nothing. Money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket. Engine get your rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah. I still love my baby even when it's toxic. Crazy like she Britney, but no, she don't shade the knock. No, Russell Wilson way I can low and stay in the pocket. I get paid and do my dance like a touchdown. Yeah, I can't do no time to leave that gun around. In my teens, we were acting up and running around. Now we're grown, sticking to it if it's necessary. On the ground from January to January. Never met nobody who retired when they were young. So I guess I gotta get it to the cemetery. Getting paid just for rapping is fun. I lit up around a month and every February. Talking side, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. 777. Yeah. Totem side, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777. Yeah. 777. Couple of money in my head just to say they did it. Can't lie, I'm so paranoid and the windows tinted. I own everything around me, you can say it's rented. Not talking phone numbers when I'm talking 7 digits. Earn it by the day, every second minute. Used to pay me none, look, now they pay attention. Everybody say they drip, but I banded it. See them copy all the looks, but I stay switching. Pick up the loot, then hit the bank. Can never change, still wrote the change. Captain say the pay, they say the day. They made me wait, I'm breaking chains. Tell me feel it bubbly up the rose. Minute, but I got it up the slow way. Friends on the foes, haters tell them go away. Rappers making shaky dance like a soul train. Total side, no electric. Yeah, it's getting hectic. 777.
got me in the chest on like the second engagement. You put good paint there. I had to roll off. All right. Nope. All right, we just got done doing some drills. Very similar drills to what we did last time, except we were running and shooting to a can off the box. And what that drill teaches you is how to read paint and when to engage and when not to engage. Jackson and I were talking about like when it's the proper time to continue the gunfight or when to roll off. And a lot of people, I've had questions about this, and they ask like, you know, when's the right time? And it's all situational. It's all if you're feeling it that day. If you get to that spot and your first ball is on, which him and I had back and forth engagements, sometimes you're feeling off that day and that person's ball is on. So it's all case dependent and it goes point to point. That's not what I was trying to talk about though. I'm going to actually cover this camera up. We're going to be at my house, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit more formally there. Put a nicer lens on, get a little shower in. You already know how it is. Thanks, Jackson, for drilling with me.
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you guys at home. Hello. Just making a little bit of post-training transfuse. Make sure you guys use code DONTENT at checkout for 10% off. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, what I wanted to really talk to you guys today about is first the huge announcement, and second the question that I get asked the most. And they kind of coexist with each other. They're kind of, you know, like peanut butter and jelly, like Yaya and Mishka, like Nico Hyde and the Wilderness, like Sarge and...
Is that thing on?
And I'm really proud to announce is the Dizon Docs just got their very first channel sponsor. That is Lone Wolf Paintball. So huge shout out to them for supporting the channel. They've supported the channel in the past, and it only felt right to be able to you know, partner up. So you're gonna see a lot of videos between them and I, and a lot of partnership. I'm gonna head down to Lone Wolf Paintball, do some clinics, shoot some content with them, and really just be involved with them. They you know, approached me and they said, you know, we want to support the Dizon Docs and help it grow. So I thought about it, and it all made sense because they have been such a huge support through my career. When I was on Aftershock, I headed out to Lone Wolf Paintball to do a clinic. There's some videos on their channel about me doing that there, and we've always kept in touch, and we're always on you know, each other's radar, and finally, you know, why not team up and see what we can do. So make sure you guys shop Lone Wolf, and this is why the question that I get asked the most always gets brought up, and why I wanted to do a featured video with them is because they are experts in this field. So the question I get asked the most is, what is the best beginner paintball marker? I get this from so many people, whether it's on my live stream, whether it's on, you know, at a field, whether it's getting direct messages on Instagram, but this is a big one. And so my take on it, I'm a professional paintball player, but as far as the new and the new retail scene, as far as the new markers and what's hot, what's not, what's a good bargain, I am not specifically in tune with what's going on. So as I'm, you know, starting to grow with Lone Wolf, I'm going to be able to know those things. I'm going to kick it over to the experts themselves, Lone Wolf Paintball, to get a feel of what options they have for, you know, entry level markers. So without further ado, take it away, guys.
All right, Ronnie, thanks for the introduction. We definitely look forward to doing tons more collabs with you in the future. And yes, we do get asked often here at Lone Wolf Paintball, what are the best beginner speedball guns, tanks, hoppers, etc. We do have full reviews on our channel. You guys check it out. I'm sure Ronnie has them listed in the description below. First off, guns, Tipman Cr1. If you're more of a woods ball tactical type of guy, you want a collapsible and folding stock, this is the Tipman Cr1, built off the original 98 custom platform, a true workhorse, retailing right around 200 bucks. Onward, we're talking the Planet Eclipse EMEC, one of the most popular guns in the game right now, retailing 220 bucks. You got the Gamma Core system, the hopper that is PAL compatible with the loader as well. You can do upgrades to the ASA, the trigger, you name it. We've got it. It's lonewolfpaintball.com. Lastly, here we go, Mark. Are you ready for this one?
What is it?
Oh, it's the Mini GS, very popular, retailing about 345 bucks. This bad boy, fully electronic, powered by 9-volt battery, different firing modes, on-off lever on the ASA, clamping, feed neck, you name it, the gun's got it. Comes in at a great price point, and onward to the next stuff. All right, guys, now on to tanks and hoppers. If you're jumping into the game, you definitely want to get yourself a compressed air tank. 48 cubic inch, 3,000 maximum PSI. These are about 45 bucks. Has the readout gauge on there, lets you know how much air is left. You guys kind of want to step it up a little bit and get into the carbon fiber game. These tanks, Empire Megalight tanks, around 140 bucks. Once again, readout gauge, they go to 4,500 PSI. Very light and hold a ton of air for these. Hoppers, if you guys are looking for something that is not electronic, these Planet Eclipse base hoppers are right around 13 bucks, and they do have a inner shelf that helps feed the paintballs faster, better than a standard gravity-fed hopper. And the die rotor right here. These are $99.95. These things have obviously fully electronic, operates on AA batteries, has an anti-jam fin at the bottom here, and these things can keep up with any other gun on the market. And onto the mask. All right, and lastly, with the goggles, which is technically going to be the most important for your safety. Pro Shields by JT, these things retail at 50 bucks. They do come with the dual pane anti-fog thermal lens, extremely comfortable foam on the inside, a nice rain visor for you, and plenty of ventilation so you guys can actually breathe and communicate with teammates. Once again, 50 bucks, isn't going to break the bank. Great goggle to have, would highly recommend. If you guys want to step your game up a little bit, you're moving on to the Virtu Vaio Ascend goggle. These things retail right around 100 bucks. Plenty of breathability. You've got removable foam, tri-layer foam up top. Actually, extremely comfortable. And as you guys can see, looking pretty crisp out there. So Virtu Vaio Ascend goggle, 100 bucks, would recommend. So let's bounce this thing right on back to Ronnie. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more collaborations.
All right, you heard it from the experts themselves. They had some awesome options there. Hopefully you guys are a little bit more aware of the markers that are in the range of what you guys are looking for, especially entry-level players. So the next thing after getting a marker is to get out there and play some paintball. Now that some parks and some fields are opening in certain areas, hopefully in your area, you'll be able to get out and play some ball. So hopefully you enjoyed this Dizon doc. I know it wasn't a very long one, but it was a very informational one, and I felt right to shout out the boys at Lone Wolf for supporting the channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell notification, subscribe to Lone Wolf's channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.